Hello everyone, welcome to my CAD/CAM channel. In this tutorial, I will show you how to create a 3D model from existing 2D drawing with the help of FreeCAD part design tools like Pocket, Thickness, Path Array, Cut, and Union. This is the exercise for today that we need to convert this 2D drawing with different workbenches into 3D solid part. As you know, there are several ways or steps to create this 3D solid part. These are the steps and the tools that I used to create this 3D solid part. First, click simply this button to start the FreeCAD workspace and to create the parametric solid part. As you see, the first body is inserted automatically. We finalize the 3D solid part in 6 steps. In step 1, we sketch the slot profile, which is defined as position 1, and then create a solid part with the help of the Rextrude tool. Activate the Sketch tool and select the XY plane. Activate the Slot tool and sketch a slot with a dimension of 150 by 50. To position the slot symmetrical to the center axis, select the endpoints and the symmetry axis and then the Symmetry tool. The sketch is full constrained, then close the sketch. Select the sketch and activate the Extrude tool and then select the option Symmetric. Let S add a fillet to the upper edge. In step 2, we sketch the slot profile on top surface and then create a pocket with a depth of 10 millimeters. Select the top surface and then activate the Sketch tool. Sketch, again, a slot with a dimension of 150 by 20 millimeters in similar way. Position the slot to the center. Now, the sketch is fully constrained. Select the sketch and activate the Pocket tool and then set the depth to 10 millimeters. Click on the upper pocket curve and add a fillet. Set the fillet radius to 5 millimeters. In step 3, we create a similar slot on the front face. Select the front surface and then activate the Sketch tool. Sketch the slot on the horizontal axis and then position it to the center. Select the sketch and activate the Pocket tool and then set the depth to 5 millimeters. Let us add a fillet to the edge. In step 4, we give thickness to the created solid part. Activate the Thickness tool and select the face to remove, and then set the thickness parameter of 2.5 millimeters. Don't forget to like and share the video. In step 5, we create the holes with a diameter of 8 millimeters on the top surface. To create the holes, we use different workbenches. First, switch from Part Design Workbench to Part Workbench. Activate the Cylinder tool and create a cylinder at the origin. Hide the solid part and then set the radius to 4 millimeters. Select the lower surface and activate the Sketch tool. Activate the View Section tool to see the sketch plane. Create a slot with a dimension of 150 by 32.5 millimeters. Position it to the center. Now, switch to the Draft Workbench. Select the cylinder and the sketch, and then activate the Path Array tool. Set the number of cylinders to 14. Now, switch to the Part Workbench. Select the body and the path array and then the Cut tool. As you see, the holes are created. The last step is to create the position 6 with a dimension of 60 by 7 millimeters. The thickness of this part is 3 millimeters. First, insert a new body. Activate the Sketch tool and select the XZ plane. Activate the Slot tool and sketch the slot on the vertical axis. Position the sketch to the origin. Click Close to exit the fully constrained sketch. Select the sketch and extrude it by 3 mm. Activate the Fillet tool and then set the fillet radius to 2 mm. Now, we sketch the path on XY plane. Create a slot at the origin with a dimension of 150 by 50 mm. Change the front contour to the construction line. Switch again to the draft workbench. Select the part and the sketch and then activate the Path Array tool. Select the path array from the tree and then set the following parameters. At the moment, we have two bodies or parts. To make the two bodies to one, we switch again to the part workbench. Select the cut and the path array and then activate the Union tool. Now, we have one part. Changing the appearance of the part. As you see, the part is finalized. That is for today. Please follow the other videos to learn more about FreeCAD. See you in the next video. Please subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you for watching.